Welcome back, everybody, to the Source of the One's channel, and this is Dyson Sphere Program episode the 4th, and we are going to get straight into the game because there is a lot to be done today. So this is my stream game number 2. I have already done a series on Dyson Sphere Program on this channel. It's the first Dyson Sphere series on this channel that was live streamed, and I've built I think 2 Dyson spheres or something in that series. If you're interested in that, just go and check it out. But anyway, we are up to the point where we're about to start producing the yellow matrices, and I'm just looking around at the moment, seeing where we're up to. So we've got the red ones coming out. This is going to be the yellow matrices somewhere up here, is it? Okay, so maybe not quite yet. We've got to get our Dyson Swarm up and running. The Dyson Swarm has to be up and running so that we can get extra power. I would like to also complete this solar belt if it's not already completed. I don't think it actually is. I think we've just got half of it on this side and half of it on the other side. Yeah, we do. So we were trying to get silicon in the last episode. I was trying to get some supplies of silicon, but until we unlock the interplanetary logistics, it's probably a long way off. We've just been making the silicon here and using proliferators to make the extra silicon so that we can get our solar panels happening. These solar panels here have been building up in my inventory, and I'm going to be using them for power. In the meantime, I don't know why I have some refined oil in my inventory. I must have accidentally picked it up or something. I'm just going to go and dump it in with the containers over here. I think there's an oil container up here somewhere. That's the hydrogen, that's the refined oil, right. So just grab that, load the fluid in. Alright, so we've got some swords, we've got some splitters and things like that. Actually, that is something that we need to make, is splitters, because the splitters that I have at the moment are being made with my inventory. What I need to do is come over here and set up the splitters to be being made. We're going to put them, I think I'm just going to put them at the end here. I'm pretty sure I don't have the splitters anywhere else. So I'm going to chuck this here like this, and we will see what the splitters require for us to build. So we've actually got all this: circuit boards, gears, and ingots. So these are the circuit boards, these are the gears, and this is the ingots. So we're just going to put all of those into there. It doesn't matter how quickly they're built, because basically it's just so that I can go in here and grab a stack if I really need one, so there's no real rush with how fast they're built, and I'll bet you that I can't connect that into there. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's alright, just move that another step over, and put that there, and it'll start loading the splitters into there. We're going to need a lot of splitters in the end, so split up! But yeah, we're just going to need those splitters in the end. We've got the proliferators and the spray coater being made. Spray coaters are here. I can't remember where I put the proliferators, but I know that I have somewhere building the proliferators at the moment. That's the storage containers. Yeah, I've got 2. Here we go. Here's the proliferators. I had to bring in a whole bunch of spaghetti to get the proliferators going properly, but that's alright. It's done now. So we've got all these proliferators. We've been attaching them to practically every production line I can think of, because it does increase the amount of yield and stuff that you get from things. I put in this in the last episode, this iron and titanium, and they're just sending stuff over here, which this is circuit boards, which I'm making up there and bringing over here. But all of that was just so that I could make these, because I'm going to need a lot of these as we move through the systems. So Where are we going next? What have we just unlocked? Something. So, we've unlocked the titanium smelting, that was before. The distribution logistics system, I have seen people using these, and they actually look pretty freaking useful, so I'm going to queue that up, because that's going to be something that I could definitely use. Okay, so this says it requires vertical construction level 1 to get the planetary logistics up and running. So we're going to have to go down here and on queue vertical construction level 1. We get the cargo stacking going, and well, we don't have any more stuff to do there. Alright, so I don't know, if you do know, please let me know what this metadata does. I have no idea what this does. I don't know what it does. Metadata can be obtained by producing matrices at the matrices per minute. Metadata can be used in the next game, different cluster address. The buyout technology directly or realize as matrix. Oh, really? That is fascinating. Huh. So that means that I can have like yellow and blue and stuff like that. That is fascinating. I didn't know that. Well, I'm not going to use that because it seems kind of hack sort of me. But yeah, it's good fun. Good fun for sure. Alright, so these proliferators, they are on this, so they are making the stone that comes through here proliferated, and this has a proliferator on it here, and the proliferator proliferates the silicon that comes through here, and this also has a proliferator on it here, and that makes the silicon better, this makes the circuitry better, and this makes the copper better, all for producing these solar panels. We have some wind turbines and some solar panels at the moment. I'm going to go and extend our track out around the equator, and we're going to get some of this right here. It's still being built. It's being built very quickly. I would want to build that a little bit quicker.
Yet we cannot use it to change the planetary landforms at will.
You didn't say that.
The surface to ground zero. If the foundation is used for high grounds,
didn't say that before. Apparently, I don't know why you didn't say that before. But
if it is used on the ocean
anyway, so we've got to go right around the surface here. So if I just start going in one direction or the other, it will probably be fine. So we just go alright. Don't know how much we're going to have here, but just going to go around the equator. Alright. Oh, and I'm out of foundation. Alright. Let's go up here and we'll grab out the blueprint. Not putting those stone veins on the ground, I'll just leave them there for now. And we will grab our blueprint, which is solar wind, this one. We'll grab that and just start placing it around. And shift enter is how you place that after it says that it can't place it in a spot. So just keep going around. And this is just so that we have a little bit of extra power. keep it going. I think that's it. That's all we've got. So just walk through the center of it and it'll place all these as you go. So we've just used another stack hydrogen rod. I might actually want to put some of those in my inventory. I do have a crafter sitting over there somewhere that actually crafts the hydrogen rods. But this will at least ensure our power supply for a little longer. There we go. Done. Now the reason that you put this band all around the outside is because, around the outside, is because when you start getting your Dyson swarm and stuff, you actually hit a stop gap in power where you have to have a whole bunch of solar and wind just to actually start the Dyson swarm up. Which I know sounds ridiculous, but that is actually what happens. So, anyway, what have we got? We've got... Where's the hydrogen rods? I know I had them around here somewhere. There they are. Looking great at them. Alright, so I'm just going to grab like 4 stacks of those. That should be enough for now. And chuck that in there. There we go. Right, so next up, we have to start producing. We did the proliferators in the last episode. We can now start making these structure matrices. We're going to need them sooner rather than later. Means that I have to import the titanium manually, which is a bit of a pain in the ass. For the time being, that's just what's going to have to happen. So we need these titanium crystals, which is going to take these organic crystals, and the organic crystals made from plastic, oil, and water. Now plastic is made from oil and graphite. So I'm going to have to set up some chemical plants, which I don't think I actually have a production facility for chemical plants yet. I'm pretty sure I don't, because I haven't even used chemical plants yet, no. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up a production facility for chemical plants somewhere around here. I don't need that there, I'm pretty sure. And we'll see what we can do. If we go here, that's not really going to work very well, so this is all coming onto here. Well, what we could do is turn this sideways. And what do I mean by that? Well, I'll show you in a moment. We're going to get these coming across here, like this, like that. And I know that seems ridiculous because there's already a iron one coming past here, but it's alright, just deal with it. Okay, so we're going to grab a couple of sorters. We're going to get some copper going onto there like that. Now this, take out that one and extend this one, and we should be able to go down in this direction. Right, like that. There we go. Now that should leave us enough room in here. Yeah, so it left us tons of room. Actually, I probably don't want it to be that far away. I wonder if that will actually get in there. Will it go in there? Yeah, it will. Okay. Well, that's fine. So that's where I want the place to pass. So let's just grab all that. We're going to go out to here. Well, we'll start here. And we'll go down this way. Right. And like that, we can move that if we need to, which we don't. Just remove it completely, which is very handy. Now, the reason that I'm doing that like that is because I can actually put this along here and just fill in that gap there. And I can put even more production facilities there if I really need to. So we're up to chemical facilities. Right, here we go. This is a slight problem because it requires steel and stone bricks, glass, ore. Okay, so that's not going to work because I know that I need the electronics, the circuit boards, but the rest of this stuff is not exactly easy to come by. I think I've got some of it up here. Yeah, there's some stone, there's some steel. We got the stone and steel here, that's a good start. So maybe if we put in our production facility here, we can run our steel. And our, is that stone? Yeah, it's stone. Run that past here as well. And now all we need is glass to go into this facility. Just set that as that for now. Get that going in there like that. We need glass. So I'm going to set up another production line over here to make my glass. Just put in a gatherer like that and pull it out this way. Go straight over in that direction and just put that there like that. And we want this, I'm pretty sure it's smelters that make the glass. Yes, so that will make my glass for me. And no, I should probably put that smelter on the other side. Hang on. Smelter here instead. Need some more foundation blocks. I'm gonna have to fill in that gap. There we go. Alright, so put that in there and glass. Right. Need to get this going down over here. Oh, magnetic particle trap. That means we can start making the particle containers. Nice. Right. So, if we put that into there, we have our glass. Now, the other one that we needed was electronics. Just get this going out here. And boom, done. Right. Now the electronics are actually coming through over here. So if we just take a bit of this out over to here, across to here, we can put these there onto there. And that should be enough for now. And that sort of go in there. That should start making me my chemical facilities. Right. Yep, good stuff. Got my hangover cup for hangovers. And yeah, so we've got the chemical facilities coming in now, which will be very, very handy. So we were making plastic. Now plastic, this is going to be interesting because we need graphite and we need oil. Thankfully, we have both of those things over here with the X-ray cracking. We can extend this out one space like this and bring it across to here. Fill in this little bit of water here, and that is the perfect thing to do for the chemical facilities, making the plastic. Just do that there. Chemical plant. Nice. Alright. So if we put that one in there and that one in there, this will make our plastic. There we have it. Now, have to extend this a little bit because that's not all the plastic I'm going to need. I'm going to need a lot of plastic. So what we'll do is we'll grab one of these sorters, get that going across there, and we'll get this going out in that direction as well. Oh, actually I know what I can do instead of doing that. What we can do, connect that up to there, connect that up to there, and have the extras go across there. Excellent. Right. Too hard. I mean, I know it's hard, but I'm hard. Right. So plastic, that was a component for the organic crystal. Now the organic crystal is going to take plastic, petrol or refined oil, and water. So you're going to have to set that up, but for the time being, we're just going to go from here out to here because we're going to be setting up our organic crystals over here. So put this out, put this onto there, and just grab another one, and we'll go grab some more chemical facilities. Proliferators. Spaghetti. I just need some mayo sauce. Alright. 5 will do for the time being, I think. The amount. Eventually you can just harvest organic crystals by just getting them off a planet. But as for now, this will have to do. Generation capacity, yeah, starting to get up there. Okay, so we need some refined oil, which we can do by going out here, 2 spaces. There is a reason I went 2 spaces. Anyway, we'll go up this way. Up to there, and if we get production Oh, gatherers. There we go. Water pumps. Now we are not making water pumps yet. Water pumps is one of those things that you don't actually have to make a building type for. Like, you don't have to actually make a assembler building your water pumps, because it's not really much point. You don't actually use that many of them. But if I grab some iron, oh, I already had iron. What if I grab some magnets? And if I grab, well, I've got some copper, I should be able to make some water pumps. So I'm just going to make like, yeah, 20 will do. It's not something you need that often, so when you need it, you just sort of... Okay, and we're going to put the water pumps in, I would say, up this end. And run them down in that direction. And we will run our chemical plants up along here. And the organic crystals will come over here, up to here, and we'll be ready for, we'll turn into titanium crystals along the way. And then the titanium crystals will come over here, and we'll put in our yellow matrices here, and they will go into the research facilities. So there we go. Just waiting for these to be made now. Okay. There we go, water pump. Right. Now, we can... Oh, we'll size that down. We can... We'll just... Yeah, well, that'll do then. Okay, turn that around. Put 2 of those in. Boom. Boom, 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 and bust it well. There we go. Right, water pumps are up and operational. I'm going to get them to go to here and down here. I don't need to be going at an exorbitant speed. Be fine. Right. Now, chemical plants. We can put one here. And we want you to make organic crystals. Like that. In fact, we're going to upgrade that one. I don't think I've got enough of these at the moment, the sort of Mark IIs. So I might have to set up a facility for that. Anyway, as for now, or I could just make some out of my inventory, I suppose. That would be logical, but whatever. Alright. That is going to come down here. Chemical plant. Right, and the crystals can be loaded off onto here. Yep, now we can make graphene. That'll be very
Rare
handy.
veins scatter around different planets. They will greatly improve production efficiency. So if you find them, collect them and put them as a part of industrial production.
Right. Okay. The organic crystals. Okay, organic crystals. We're going to go through here. Over that a bit. And the organic crystals is only one piece of the puzzle. Because the titanium crystals, they're built in an assembler, but they require titanium. And I have to manually import that at the moment. It's one of those things that I have to manually import until we get interplanetary logistics. So at least for the time being, we're going to set this up as an assembler with a titanium feed from a container. So you put my assembler, well, I'll put it here. And we will put a container here that we will use for the titanium. So, organic crystal into there, that into there, and we will make titanium crystals. There we go. And if I just dump the titanium in there, we will have, well, hopefully enough titanium to get things done. Now, what I'm going to do is just set up a single smelter right next to this container here. Let's see if that'll actually connect into there. No, it's too close. Okay, so I'll move it one step over. And we can chuck a storage container here. Get that going into there. And we will make arc smelter stuff. Boom. Done. And if I load that titanium, that will start producing titanium on the regular, like that. Excellent. And titanium ore feeds into there, and I can actually collect the ore from stones and things I find around the planetary surface as well. So if I just grab this. Oh, that one was a bad example. See, 17 titanium ore. So we're just gonna gather some rocks. I'm going to go and have a cigarette. I will be right back. Alright. Yeah, I was just gathering some titanium. Grab some titanium. I could probably just head over to the inner planets, because I've got some titanium stuff set up there. I'd have to offload it in a couple of containers. It isn't really too much of an issue. I'm going to grab some titanium ore to dump in that container over there so I can make the titanium crystals. Level of automation in this game is so sick. Right, I'm going to dump that silicon ore off as well. Once I'm done casting these rocks. Oops, I just hit a plant instead of a rock. That's alright, I don't think there's actually any space for the plants. Oh, there is. Maybe there'll be some organic crystals amongst them. Ah, my coffee. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Grab these last few rocks and I'll go and drop this stuff off. So I got about 100 titanium, or a bit more than 100 titanium. And we grab a little bit of silicon amongst all that as well. It's not too bad. Alright, let's head back to base. Put this titanium ore in here. Now, I haven't actually put down a container for these yet, so I should probably do that. There's no point freaking making them if I'm not.
Vertical construction technology.
Vertical construction technology. Blah 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 blah.
Storage and
That-
storage tank.
I didn't
You
believe
can
it.
try
Okay.
to build them vertically
Tricky.
to make more efficiency.
I'm over here, and I get my silicon in the silicon output. Alright, so this is the silicon output, so just chuck that in there. And I think I'm going to have to make a trip into the inner planets. I don't think there's actually a container for the stone anywhere. Let's take a look. Yeah, there is, but it's full. Okay, well I can sort that out. Let's just get rid of that. Don't need all that stone on me, so... Oh, that's just loading in, that's not going out. I don't know why I set it up like that. But anyway, we'll dump off this stone when we can. It's going to be a while for that to unload, I think, so... Still going to take a trip into inner planets. Let's grab a container and we will, whoops, yeah, that's better, and we'll dump everything in here for now. Everything that we don't need. Let's go get some titanium, silicon and stuff, because I'm going to need all that stuff. Where's the star? There it is. Alright, so it's Ashamali 1. Let's go. Should have actually checked that I had enough power to do this with, but whatever. Okay. We still haven't started the DYSON sphere, but we're getting to the solar stage soon. I've still got to work on those yellow crystals. Oh, that's actually a fair point. That vertical construction requires the yellow matrices. So I probably shouldn't be researching that straight away. Oh, that's conveyor stacking. Actually, I don't need conveyor stacking. Conveyor stacking, something that can come later. It's not really useful at this point in the game, so I'll take it off conveyor stacking. We'll see what else we can research. I think I can do planetary logistics now if I do the research for it. I need supermagnetic rings. That's another stage of production that I need to do. I haven't actually started making any magnet motors or anything like that yet. So anyway, let's go over here. Is that the power facility? Yeah, that's one of the power facilities. Another one of the power facilities. It'll be over here. No, that's another power facility. Oh god. Power facility, power facility. This has got to be it. Yeah, here's some silicon. We're just gonna grab like freaking 10, 12 stacks or something. Well, yep, that'll do. And now we need to go and grab the titanium. It should be down here, and just follow these markers. Okay, the titanium's done. We'll actually fill up the rest of our inventory with that because we're going to need quite a bit of it. Now we can go back. And there's the planet over there. Let's go. The developer's talking about putting combat stuff in the game. Like there's going to be an AI or something that attacks you when you're in systems. It will be an optional thing in the game, so it's not like you'll have to do it, but I think it's actually going to add a very interesting dynamic if you're getting attacked by waves and waves of AI species sort of thing. And could be quite interesting indeed. Really got to set up that new research. Research needs to be done. So what's the other thing that's needed for those yellow matrices anyway? So I think I need it's titanium and diamond, something like that. I think it's diamond, yeah. The diamond's made out of stone or silicon or something. Anyway, getting ahead of ourselves. Oh, I should have went the other way. I think it would have been closer. Yeah, it is actually closer going the other way. This way. Right. Now we've got all this silicon here. Could actually just dump that into that container there and make ourselves but we're just going to dump off like half of it to make some more solar panels. Titanium's still going to have to come up here. Titanium's got to go into this container here. We're not going to put all of it in there because I'm pretty sure I'm going to need titanium for other things before we're done. And what's next? We have to actually set the matrices. So the yellow matrix is going to go here, all the way around here. Yeah, we'll set it here. Alright, let's grab a Tesla tower. Corner there. Now we want you to produce those. Yeah, so diamonds. Diamonds are made out of graphite. Alright. Energetic graphite. So with the energetic graphite here, what we could probably do, we could put a splitter in for the graphite after it passes this point, and a row of diamond production along there. I think that's what we'll do. Begin with, we need to grab some of this stuff, so we just need to grab a little space like that, and we need to put a splitter in here. So we've got 19 splitters. Just gonna grab that like that, and I don't know if I'm gonna need this underneath there, but I'll put it in anyway. So splitter. Right, and this can go out here, and we're going to grab a smelter. Where's the, yeah, that's about right there, and this can go like that down there. Grab these, and that'll be our diamonds, which will be like that. And this can go all the way over here to there, and over to there. Build this facility, get that going, and we'll drag out all of these. How many we're going to need. We can't actually make much at the moment because we don't have titanium imports. Still, it's better than nothing. We're going to get this titanium. So, I'm going to grab you from here, bring it out here, along here, over there, and we'll bring it into here, and across to there. If we go back over here, we'll be able to load that onto here, and there is our titanium crystals. That is so convenient how it does that automatically now. It's just, the level of convenience is remarkable. Alright, so that'll start loading those in there, and once the titanium crystals get here, it will start producing the matrices. Excellent. Structure matrix done. And if we get the yellows, they can come from here to here, into there, and we'll offload those onto there, and load them near there. We should be good to go. There we go. Now we're doing our research. Yellow matrices doing our research. Good stuff. So hopefully there's enough titanium here to keep us going for a little while on the research. We've got to unlock the planetary logistics. Now I don't actually want to do that technology right away. What I want to do is go planetary logistics. High strength titanium alloy is something we're going to need, but not right now. Solar sails, yes, thank you. We want the replicators. We'll get the Tech 2 proliferator. The mini fusion power generator, we'll leave that for now. Reinforced thruster, yes, that is something we're going to need. And once we have the reinforced thruster, we should be able to unlock this. But what else do we need for that? We need the high strength titanium alloy as well. So we'll get that going, and once we've got the interplanetary logistics systems up and running, we will be set. The world zero star. The world zero star. Okay, so how much power do I have left? Ooh, that is really low. Let's grab some more hydrogen rods. That's what I needed that stuff for. Make some more hydrogen rods. I need hydrogen fuel rods for the time being. Hydrogen fuel rods are the most efficient fuel that I have access to at the moment. So I'm going to make sure that I keep those in production. Right, so can I put any more matrices on top of that? I can, yes, good. Just going to grab that a little bit higher. And we're going to get a container. Whoops, not two of them. But we want this to feed, whoops. We want this to feed one in and two out. But we might actually put a couple extra stacks on these containers. Because that way we have saved up production for research in case the research stalls. Or I figured to set it so that it's researching or whatever. Also, the excess will be fed into these so that there won't be any overflow. Which will be very, very handy to say the least. Now, we can actually research faster if we put a couple of extra Matrix Lab stacks on top of these. I'm not sure we're actually making Matrix Labs. Oh, don't need that. Not sure we're actually making Matrix Lab anywhere. I don't think we are. And that's something that I should probably make. So, let's take a look at the Matrix Lab. Where is it? There it is. So it requires magnetic coils, circuit boards, glass, and iron ingots. Okay. Magnetic coils. Gonna be interesting. Well, we've got the glass. This is the glass here. And we can probably make a few extras of those, just in case we need some more glass. Chuck the Tesla tower in here. There we go. Now we're making more glass. What's it again? Glass, circuit boards, magnet coils, and iron. Now we've got the iron right here, and we've got the circuit boards right there, but what we don't have being built here is magnetic coils. The magnetic coils are right down here. Quite a few of them, but they all go over in that direction, so I'm thinking I might actually start up a secondary production facility for the magnetic coils. Now, magnetic coils require copper and magnets. So what I'll do is I'll set up the magnetic coil production up here. We'll grab the copper that's here, and we'll use this iron output for our magnetic coils. Oh, almost our smelters. So just grab that. We want you to be a magnetic coil thing. Input you there. And go up to about here and turn. Oh. No, what just happened there? Right, click it. I'll collide with another object. Okay. Well, that'll do then. Now, the copper, need to get that from there over to here. So what we'll do is we'll run a line like that. Oh, hang on. I won't do it like that. Do it like this. There we go. And go across there. Okay. And we get that out there like that. There we go. So we've got copper. We've got the magnets. And oh yes, planetary logistics. Nice. It's gonna make life a whole lot freaking easier. Just gonna put the other smelter here. Alright, so we're gonna make some magnetic coils. Let's fill in. Which needs to be an assembler. Grab this. You need to be magnetic coils. And we will grab this like that. And get this going down in this direction. Like that. Well, 4 should be enough. And can we fit that in there? Yes, we can. Excellent. Right, so I'm running out of practically everything at the moment. Let's just stay the course. Okay, so go about there. Like that. Right. So, let's see here. Matrices. We've got the glass, we've got the circuit boards, we've got the magnetic coils, we've got the iron. I think we're all set to put in an assembly point. So, I just get rid of that. Like this. Put in an assembly plant here. Put that like that. There we go. And we want that to go into... Oh, that's not going to work. God damn it. Alright, we'll just put that up that way. Yay! Solar cells! Oh, solar cells make this game so much easier. I don't know if that's going to let me put that in there. Yes, it does. Good. Alright, you're going to be matrix lab things, right? So we need the magnetic coils, and we need the iron. So the iron is easy enough. All we need to do is grab a stream off here. If we just go there like that, get rid of that. we can get this going across. Oh, hang on. Let's go one more. Across to there. Right. That's iron. And we get this. Oh. Get rid of that one then. Oh, but it's going to be irrelevant having these wind turbines pretty soon. We can just remove them as we go. And this one can go in there. Might help if I actually put the output onto the track, eh? There we go. Alright. So I've got that. We will chuck in storage facility right next to it and offload those into there. Just check. The magnetic coils are coming. Yep, the magnetic coils. That's the only thing left that it needs. That'll be good. We'll have our matrices up and running in no time. Right, so I'm going to grab another stack of storage things. We're going to grab some conveyor belts. I'm almost out of conveyor belts. And we're going to grab some sorters. We should probably start thinking about grabbing Tech 2 sorters as well. Just gonna, don't need any more assemblers actually. I'm gonna grab some gatherers. And wind turbines, we can do that too. I don't need that many wind turbines. Okay, storage facilities. How many storage facility things do I have being made? There's storage facilities there, and storage facilities down there, whatever. I don't know why I have two sets of storage facilities being made, but whatever. Okay, anyway. Let's grab those, and what's next? We're gonna put in a little bit more of our solar band. Boom. Let's go. All right. Very satisfying to watch these go in. Oh, whoops, shit. Well. It sucks. Sucks. Ooh, okay. Alright. Let's go. slightly offset. That's alright. Slightly offset from the rest of the group. And it looks like I am out of solar facilities. No? Fine. How many do I have left? 9 left. So nearly out. And now I most definitely am it. Okay. Trying to go and work. The humans have provided us with a truly demonic conduct. Mass production! Let's get down to the ground. Build faster that way. Right. I don't think there's any. Well, I need to put some silicon in there, and that's why I got all those solar panels from. We could go grab some more. But for the time being, we've got to start focusing down on getting this Dyson swarm up and running. Now, once the Dyson swarm is up and running, the ray receiver is actually what we're going to need. So we're going to need to unlock that. Energy storage, not so much. Don't need that straight away. This is what we need. We can on-queue that after all of that is completed. So, for the time being, let's just see. Yeah, see, that's the thing. Like, this uses 3 titanium every time it makes one of those crystals. What I should do is upgrade that one there so that it inputs the titanium faster, but I still need like tons more titanium. Do I have enough power? I do have enough power. So I'm going to head back to the other planet. What's this? Proliferator stack 7 point. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to head back to the other planet and pick up another couple of lines of titanium. Bring them back here and dump them directly into that container because I'm going to need a lot of it. And once that planetary logistics is up and running, no, not the planet, interplanetary logistics is up and running, I should be good for titanium and silicon. Right. Oh. Distribution Logistics Systems Guide. Oh, where are we going? Titanium. There it is. Alright. Grab a full stack of that and let's go back. That was all I needed to come here for. How sad is that? Like there was nothing else that I needed to do there. It was just that. Over there. There we go. And now I have to fly all the way back. I don't have much power left. Alright. Whoop. Oh, what's it? Oh yeah, that's right, tab. Yeah. So I'm just gonna dump those in there. Maybe I should have dumped off the silicon before I left, instead of making it a trip. Just that. Oh well, whatever. Whatever. Why do millennial girls always count in odd numbers? Because they can't even. Sorry, that was a bad joke. Do. Let's get around the other side of the planet. Okay, so dump all that titanium in there. You can just grab a couple of extra stacks out and put them in here. Hang on. There we go. And I think I will dump off that silicon over here. Because soon enough my silicon problems and titanium problems are going to be solved. So there's no point carrying all the silicon around. And we should have some matrix labs now. Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. What I was looking for. Now we can just stack up these matrix labs. Boom, 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 boom. Yep, excellent. And there is something that I was forgetting. These yellows also need to go into that matrix lab there. So what I will do is grab this and go across here to there, and that should be able to connect in there. And then we grab that there, like that. And where's Tesla Towers? Have I started making Tesla Towers? Don't tell me I haven't made Tesla Towers. Oh no, there they are. Oh. Wondering for a moment there. Okay. I'm making them? That was proliferators. But we've got these right here. So I could actually start building those if I wanted to. So we just need Tesla towers for that. How are we going to do that? Because the Tesla towers are all the way over there. Oh, planetary logistics. Yes. Planetary logistics. So let's start working on this. Particle containers. That's going to be graphene and electromagnetic turbines. Now, I don't think I'm actually making electromagnetic turbines or processors yet. You sure you can't make graphene? No, you can't. It has to be a chemical facility. Means that I need to start the production of sulfuric acid. I do have some chemical labs. If we go up here, I'll just put a few more. Don't need many more, just a few more. So, we have to think about sulfuric acid. So that's stone, refined oil, and water. We have the refined oil and water over here. Let's see if we can find a stone place. Well, actually, there is... Oh, it's a bit far away. I wonder if this one closer. Let's take a look. No, there's no stone veins close to that. So I'm going to have to pull some stone off this production line up here. This is going over to here. And we're going to have to pull the stone from here and take it around the back. Those trailer park girls go around the outside, around the outside, around the outside. Yep, just bringing it back on. Right. And we come down here. And if we do this right, going to be interesting. Actually, it only needs to go to there, come to think of it. Because we can put the sulfuric acid in here and put another line of sulfuric acid going down this direction. It's only a temporary solution anyway until we have some sulfuric acid oceans. So, boom. When you're ready. Well, little drone dude, do your drone thing. Alright. Sulfuric acid. Right. Now, we do not have proliferators on this, do we? No, we don't seem to have proliferators on this production here. So I could chuck a couple of proliferators in there. Or I could chuck a couple of proliferators in here. Yeah. Anyway, we want refined oil, which is that one. We want water, which is that one. And we've got our stone here. So if we just grab up, you know what I'm running low on? These. I don't have. That's right. I don't have any iron. What do I do with that container where I dumped all that stuff? There it is. I'm just gonna grab like that. Yeah, blue stuff. Yep. Let's see if we can make some more of these. Thank you. We will set up a production line for those in the end, but for now we'll just focus on this chemical blade. Now we want this one in there, and this one in there. Okay. I'm going to select that, and we're going to drag another couple of those out. This is only a temporary solution, obviously, but it will do for now. Just so that we can actually start some production of sulfuric acid. Because we need sulfuric acid to make the graphene, to make the particle containers, etc, etc. So, now that we have the sulfuric acid, we need the graphene. So the graphene is right here. Is very freaking convenient. So if we go there, like that, hang on, that's actually going to go that way. There we go. Alright, we get this out in that direction. Fill in this, and graphene made in chemical facility. Okay, so I'm put the chemical facility here, and boom, and boom. Tesla, Tesla, Tesla. There we go. Right, and I want you to make me graphene. Excellent. Here's the graphene. And it. Graphene, excellent. Good stuff. Now, we're going to chuck the graphene into a storage facility for later use. There we have it. Very minimal amount of graphene getting past there at the moment. Yeah, so we're gonna need some more graphene, I reckon. So it's not really enough. Whoop. Grab this in here. Right. So what we can do, go from here to here and out across to there, and load some graphene out that way. We can even upgrade that. And that should provide even more graphene. Right, so that is one part of the equation. The rest of it is a particle container requiring these electromagnetic turbines, which require these electric motors. This is the part of the job I hate. Alright, electric motors. Now, I could just grab some stuff. Grab some titanium, grab some steel. and grab some iron and stuff, and we could make these planetary logistics stations right now. It's definitely something that's possible. But it would take freaking ages to make each one of them. I suppose I don't really have anything else pressing me for time though, so... Electromagnetic turbine. Right. The electric motors. Electric motors. Iron, cogs, and all everything. Alright. Okay, so iron and cogs. All that stuff is up here. Yeah, all this. Here we go. A slight problem with that though. Yeah, this is basically an assembly production line. Alright, let's just start another one. Go up here to our other production area. And this is already producing the magnetic coils that we need for the electric motor. So all we need to do is add to that the cogs and iron. So the cogs are made from the iron itself. So if we put a line going from here down here, we can offload this onto there. And that will produce us cogs. Another line going down here. Assembly facilities. Just one assembly facility and then we'll replicate it. Cogs. And boom. Right. And those cogs can go onto here. Like that. That's good. Now we don't need that there. Break that out a little bit. So we've got some extra cogs coming through. Okay. The magnets, making the magnetic coils. Now all three of these are what we need to make the magnet generator things. So I'm just gonna level off this terrain a little bit. Okay. And I'm going to put in our production facility here. I want you to make me those. Ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. And there we go. And you can come down here. We're going to be outputting that onto there. Oh, you know, I'm trying to hit shift and I keep hitting caps lock. It's alright. Alright. Oh, just do those for now. And we'll extend this out a little bit. Upgrade all this later. But for now, we just want it to be functional. Alright. Now, we've got that. And we've got the magnetic coils here. So all we need to do is put in one of these and tell it to produce these. And if we take that in there, and that in there, that will produce those. Like that. And a bit of a power facility. Boom. Right, and can we get output line? In fact, we'll put that on the other side. No, we won't. On this side. Well, that let me, yeah, it will, but I have to remove that. Right, I'm going to put in a storage facility here, and we will load these into there. Excellent. Right, Tesla tower, boom, done. And we will get this. And now we have magnetic generators. So if we grab that, going to put those in there. Tesla facility right next to it. Ah, right. That was a pain in the ass, but it's done now. And I'll set up a proper coil production facility once we've got the other stuff up and running. But as for now, that'll do. All right. We're going to put planetary logistics stations in here, there, and there. And they are going to feed these things to the rest of my production lines. So, in the meantime, we're not actually getting enough iron coming through onto this line. So what I'll do is this. This is a Trixie Dixie thing. Just gonna go ba-boom, ba-boom, ba-boom. Now there's enough iron coming through. There you go. That should be plenty. And this will produce these magnetic coils. However, that's not the final step that I need. Because once I get into producing the interplanetary discs, I need these, which is yet another step. We'll do planetary logistics first, but we'll just so you know, there is yet another step to that. Oh man, okay. So, copper we can do copper. So we've got the magnetic coils, we've got the graphene, we've got the electromagnetic turbines, we've got the graphene. I'm going to grab a storage facility here real quick and fill it up with some copper. Just need some copper real quick. There we go. Sticking through. Right. We're nearly there. I say nearly there, but there's actually quite a bit to go, because even if I do have these, they are useless without these. And those can't be made without making those. So yeah, thrusters are easy enough, it's just steel and copper. But this requires processors, and I don't have processor facilities set up yet. So I'm going to have to set up somewhere where I'm making processors. Processors, however, require silicon. I don't exactly have good access to silicon at the moment, which is why I'm just going to try and tier up and get a couple of interplanetary logistics stations going. And in the meantime, I'm just going to grab these, the electromagnetic turbines. But yeah, the reinforced thrusters is what I need so that I can build this, because those require those thrusters. They also require titanium alloy, which is something that I haven't done yet. And titanium alloy requires this, sulfuric acid. So I need to start thinking about titanium alloy actually. What have we got with the steels over there? So I could just spaghetti and bring the sulfuric acid over here. This isn't outputting enough iron at the moment. This line does not have enough iron. Not producing those quick enough. It is. We definitely need some more iron production. The proliferators here. Move the proliferator. I can't really move the proliferator up. Can't really move it from there either. But what I can do... Oh no, because if I do that it'll affect the production. Because if there's some that are proliferated and there's some that aren't proliferated, then it affects the production. So they all have to be proliferated. Actually, come to think of it, they would be if I put some smelters in here. Yeah, they would be. So, yeah. And we go here, here, here. And grab this. Like that. There we go. And let's go. Bloop, 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 bloop. Fact, if I'm sneaky about it, I could probably even chuck a proliferator on this line here. Where is it? Gathering, production, no, storage, logistics, here we go. Yes, I can. And chuck a proliferator there. So, if we grab that proliferator, we can go boom and over to here. No, what we're going to have to do is grab that and put this how's this going to work? Like that. I think. No, it's not going to work. Damn it. Rotate. Will that work? Sort of. That's not really going to work though. Like that, and rotate it that way. Yes, perfect. Alright, good. Okay, so you go into there, just continue in that direction. And we're going to get this to come up to here and go across to there. There we go. And the proliferator's on there. Excellent. Oh, and if you're wondering how I made a different type of splitter like that, you actually hit tab. You hit tab when you have the splitter selected and you're about to put it in, and it'll actually change the type of splitter that it is. So just keep that in mind. Tab is the way you do that. Just impersonal but no. Right, so we got some more iron coming through now, which should produce more steel. Looks like it is good. However, all the steel seems to be getting used before it reaches end here. So we just chuck one more of those in. Well, there is plenty of steel in here, but it's not a permanent solution. We need the output to be greater. What I could do is actually put in another production line for steel way over at my other production facility up there. Nearly out of hydrogen fuel. So we come over here, grab some real quick. Right. And yeah, so that's still producing that. I'm going to produce those very fast, but that's alright. I'm going to be back, I'm going to go for a smoke. Oh, that's nice. Let's unlock the thrusters. So we have to actually start thinking about putting these thrusters in. So the thrusters are steel and copper. So yes, I am actually going to go back over here. Not the wrong way, this way. We're going to start producing some steel here. Where are we going to put this? Well, I'm thinking that I should put steel here. Put it right here, yeah. We go there. Oh, dumbass. Wrong one. Okay, what about here then? Okay. Steel. Get that in there like that. And booyah. Okay, it's steel and copper, I believe. Yes, steel and copper. So what I need to do is get this, run it down in that direction. We can upgrade this because we need more copper going onto that line. I'm going to get that going across there like that. There we go. And that can go like that. And boom. Alright. And now we just need to put in an assembly plant. And tell it to build thrusters. Like that. Now, the thrusters need to go into a storage container. And from that storage container, they are going to produce us these drones. However, we need silicon to produce those drones. But at least we've got the thrusters going. So this is not going to work out too well, but we're just going to make some processors for now. Just in our inventory. What am I missing there? Iron. Okay, well let's just grab some iron real quick. And yeah, so if we grab these thrusters, we should be able to make at least a few drones. And up here, got some processors. And if the processors, we can only make one, and we're out of silicon. Okay, so I have to go and get some silicon. It's going to be a pain in the ass, but it's got to be done. Let's just dump off all our excess stuff into the cargo over here. Oh, look, it's actually got silicon in it. Oh, that might actually be quite handy. Grab those as well. Grab those, and if we can make some more, we can. Okay, just grab like 10 of those. And we've got these, got the steel, we need the titanium. We've got to grab some graphene to make these. Okay, grab some graphene. Graphene. And what else do we need? Allow us to make 3 of them. What do we need after that? Copper. We've got some copper up here. And oh, that one. We just need titanium now. which we can do. We've got some titanium stores left up here. If they're not there, then here. Let's grab. Oh, can't. Grab that. Grab a stack of those out. Yes. Monitoring logistics. Nice. And what's we after? We'll make 29 of those. We can make 20 of those. We can only make 7 of those. I think that's due to the fact that we are running low on silicon once again. We can't make that unless we do that. So what we'll do, grab this stone. Grab a storage facility here. Offload this into there. Chuck all this stone in there because I don't want to be carrying it around. And chuck a Tesla tower next to it so it's got power. And then offload the silicon, the stone into there. The silicon will be doing fine. Right. Actually producing enough to make me some solar panels, but not really enough for anything else. Right. So, for now, I'm just going to stop making those solar panels and we'll fill this up with silicon. While that's going on, I'm just going to grab the solar panels out of here. And we're going to go and dump the rest of this stuff around the perimeter. Let's grab a stack of those, or 2. Let's go. Going to be some placements around here. Right. Let's go in this direction. Right along. Oh, pretty park girls go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. The park girls go round the outside, round the outside, round the outside. All right. Slowly getting there. Oh, hi, yeah, hi Byron. Yeah, I love this game too. It's a pretty good game. They're adding combat soon. Maybe combat AI that you have to fight. Like an alien AI thing that sort of doesn't like you taking over their area. It's gonna be awesome. Awesome sauce. And welcome to the channel. Thanks for stopping by. Alright, I'm just gonna go up here like that. Alright. Follow wind again. We are nearly done with the belt. Nearly done. Know how many more solar panels I've got? How many do I have? Oh, 3. Yeah, so that's, yeah. Okay, well, we're gonna put in one more, just for the purposes of using those last 3 solar panels. Okay, and yeah, so we've got nearly a full belt. Nearly. Alright, we've got plenty of power coming in now. I don't think we're going to run out of power anytime soon. 336 megawatts is what the solar belt's producing at the moment. Is not too bad at all. Now, next up, what was the next thing I was doing? That's right, I was still working on this planetary logistics stuff. We need to get some of these. We've got 14 so far. There's no point in having one planetary logistics station if you don't have two. Because you can't really move anything around if you don't have two. So I have to set up, see, I can make plenty of those. It's this, it's the silicon. The silicon is my limiting factor at the moment. So chuck this stuff in here. What I'll do is I'll head over. I'll chuck the graphite. I can't chuck the graphite in there. I'll head over and grab some more titanium and silicon. And the sun is over there, so I'm just going to go around this planet. Where is it? There it is. Ashimale. Alright. Ashimale 1, and we will grab some titanium. And some silicon. Mainly silicon. I think I've actually got enough titanium back at base. But mainly silicon. We're going to grab like almost a full inventory of silicon. Now, if I hit tab, I can do this while I'm flying. This is what we need. We need like 6 or 7 of these, maybe, to start us off. I would also like to get this logistics distributor drone thing up and running, so that the logistics station can bring me the stuff that I want. Yeah, alright, so here we go. Now, where is the titanium? Not there. It's over here. Alright, I'm just going to grab a couple of stacks of this real quick. I don't need much, I just need enough to make my planetary logistics stations. And the rest of it I'm going to fill up with this silicon. Boom. We need lots of it. Now, I've got to find my way back home. And it's over there. Alright. Yeah, I'm out of power. Oh crap, did I bring enough power with me? Yeah, I did. Phew. I was lucky. I was lucky. Yeah. Costs energy, what? Press shift. Oh, right. Okay. It says press shift to accelerate costs energy. It freaked me out for a second there. I was like, what the hell costs energy? Alright. So, with this silicon, I should be able to make some more planetary logistics stations. Now, I've got plenty of power for the planetary logistics stations because they don't use as much power as the interplanetary logistics stations. I've also got to make room so that I can set up my freaking rail projectile, solar sail thingies. You know, the things that shoot the solar sails. Brain's not working at the moment. I did have coffee earlier. It's getting a bit late in the day now. Alright, let's speed up. Ashimale 3. Alright. There we go. Oh, no power. Oh, no power, great. Okay, let's just go over here to this charge station real quick. Very convenient that this was here. Here's what I made earlier. Charge me up. I'm gonna start making these as well. These wireless power towers. I haven't actually started making them yet. Not that I use them that often, it's just they're very handy to have in case you have to plonk down some power real quick. Alright, I think it's this direction it's going to be closest. I do recall seeing an equal piece of the 3 over there, so yep, here we go. Okay. What's next? Planetary logistics. Okay, so I'm just going to grab a cargo container down here. And I'm going to chuck all the silicon and titanium in there and just grab a few. Well, actually, I won't grab them yet. And we'll grab all this iron, silicon, everything here. Well, actually, I should have had those on me because it was silly putting those in there. Grab all that stuff. Okay. Let's see. Still can't make that because I have no copper. Okay. Well, let's grab some more copper real quick. Alright. Boom. And still not. What am I missing? What am I missing? Plenty of graphene. Electromagnetic turbines maybe? Yeah, so that's only 22 of those. Let's, whoops, make them 10 at a time. And let's see what else we've got here. We've got the silicon. Iron. That's what we're missing. Luckily, here's some iron I had earlier. And we should be able to make... Yep, okay, so we've got processes happening. Oh, these proliferated things should probably actually go in the stack over here. Alright, just chuck those in there, so no not taking up space in my inventory. I'm going to chuck this energetic liquid in here, just for a little bit extra power for now. And to get rid of it, because I don't actually need it on my person. Right, replica. And so we've got the graphene. Got the copper. What am I missing here? I'm making those up here, so let's just go grab those. It's easier to have stacks of those than to build the whole thing from scratch. Okay, why has your production stalled? Because there's not enough of these coming in. Okay. Well, this is the perfect time for T2 assemblers, I think. Perfect time for it. I'll just grab one more here for now. Hang on a second. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hang on. What's all this here? Oh, that's right. It is right. It's okay. It's fine. Okay. Oh no. That's okay. We don't need that copper going in there anymore. So Just make some more of these. We need the tech to assemblers built. So, we can actually make these now. Here are some I prepared earlier. Actually, I haven't prepared them earlier because I haven't actually set up a production line for the Tech 2 ones yet. Yeah, but I'm going to grab some iron. And if I grab these, wherever they ended up here, none of these coming through. If I grab a couple of these, oh well, can't grab a couple of those because I only fit one in my inventory. And there we go, another planetary logistics station is on the way. What are we missing? We don't have enough graphene. We need quite a few planetary logistics stations, so let's grab some more graphene. Oh, whoops. No, that's alright. Keep researching that. Should research that. And processors, which would be silicon. Silicon here. I think the misto's just woken up. And more of those magnetic motors, please. Let's grab another stack or two. Oh, do I not have enough copper? I don't think I have enough copper. Oh, I'm missing something. I'm missing something. What am I missing? Tell me what I need. Well, it does tell me what I need. I need to make particle containers, but I've got the graphene, I've got the copper. I don't really have the magnetic turbines, I've got magnetic coils. I think it is actually copper that I need. Let's just grab some copper out of there. See if we can build it now. Yep, we can. Right. That'll be four planetary logistics stations, which is actually going to make my life a whole lot easier. Now we need the interplanetary logistics, and that is coming up, the interstellar logistics. That interplanetary logistics station is not too far off. It'll be quite good. Now, has production stalled over here? Sort of. Why are these red ones not making enough? Put that like that. We don't need these turbines anymore, actually. No point having those turbines anymore, so what I'll do is I'll just actually grab that, boom, and turn that around to there. Well, that wasn't how I wanted to go, but whatever. And that should produce more energetic graphite that way. If I take out this Tesla tower and put it, say, here, we can extend this out this way and put that back there, and boom, like that. Excellent. Will be even more energetic graphite. So if we just upgrade like here along there, maybe that will get the coal through faster. Don't actually need this one at all anymore. So we'll grab this and get it going there like that, and we can remove that. Upgrade that. And we need more coal. So one thing that we're definitely going to need is more coal. That's not really enough. More coal over here with being used for the proliferators. Still seems to be an excess of though. How much have we got? The 8 million here. Could probably take this excess and bring it down over here. Straight to there. Only the excess, obviously. Spaghetti. Need some spaghetti. Alright, keep going. Oh yeah. Alright, so that's going to bring a whole line of coal over here. Should make some more energetic graphite, which in turn will make me more red matrices, and the more red matrices I have, the better. Because, oh, I am actually out of titanium over here. Is that what's going on? Yes, that is what's going on. I'm out of titanium over here. Well, time for another walk around block. Make sure I'm fueled up. Let's go. Alright. Oh, the sun must be in that direction. There we go. Oh yes, ray receivers. Excellent. Speed up. Grab the titanium. We still have plenty of silicon over there. So we'll just grab the titanium. I think the misso's up. She's certainly out there making noise with her breakfast. I love her so much. Just regen. We're on our way. So we can actually have some power on the way back. I should probably improve my mech power and flight speed. Hey, where is it? Around here somewhere. Yep, there it is. Right. Ah, forgot to empty my inventory first. Well, that sucks. Actually, better leave at least one because it's producing stuff at the moment, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is producing planetary logistics stations. Oh no, there's a planetary logistics station there, but that's alright. Can I build anything useful? Yeah, we'll do that. Do that. And grab like some of those and some of those. That'll allow me to grab some more titanium for the way back. Now remind me when I get back, offload some of this stuff pretty quickly, because if I don't, I'm going to be dropping stuff on the ground. Okay, so how long have we got with that replication? 550 seconds. That should be enough time to get back and drop some stuff off. I've just got to drop this titanium in that container. Because I need some more yellow matrices. Planetary logistics is being researched. It'll be good. Well, interplanetary logistics, sorry, not planetary logistics. And I need to set up my interplanetary logistics production. For the time being, we're just going to do planetary logistics, but I want to get interplanetary logistics. I want to build at least 2 interplanetary logistics so that I can connect this planet with planet 1, and then I should be good to go because I can import my titanium and silicon anytime I like. But that would also require a few planetary logistics, which is why I've been building those planetary logistics in the meantime. Alright, so where is it? Over here. So I've got to remember to upload this titanium. But just dump all that titanium in there, it should be good. Okay, where's that charge station? I saw a charge station, I was ring over it. Where'd that charge station go? It was right here. Oh, it's over here. Charge my mech. Okay, so planetary logistics. We've got the rail ejectors, and we have the ray receipts, which is going to make life a hell of a lot easier. Now, the way I'm going to do this is I'm going to put a line, circle of EM rail ejectors at the pole, and I'm going to put a line of ray receivers around the inside of that. So these will constantly be firing the poles, and these will constantly be picking up power. That's the way that I'm going to do that. I am curious about these things though. I'm not sure how they work. The logistics distributor can be built on top of the storage, and logistics bots will automatically transport the storage contents to Icarus's inventory or other logistics distributor based on demand. Being able to satisfy Icarus's needs for specific items and greatly increase efficiency in short range. Fascinating. That could actually be very, very handy. So that's going to take 340 seconds or something to build. I am going to go for a cigarette and then I'll be... Yeah. Right, where was I? I was taking a look at that Milky Way map in this earlier on, like before I actually started the stream. Some people have petawatts of electricity, like gigawatts, terawatts, petawatts. I'm just amazed that people can have that much electricity. But yeah, there are some people having petawatts, and I'm just, the hell do you even do that? Like, they must have so many Dyson spheres around all stars, eh? They must have so many. They must have been playing since day dot. Right. I'll never be able to do that, because once I got in my first Dyson sphere, the game gets a little bit boring after that. You know? It's kind of, you're not really actually producing anything new, you're sort of building new Dyson spheres, so it gets a bit dull. Okay, so I am actually running out of refined oil. I knew it was going to come to this, which means that I have to get some more oil refineries up and running. Now, I'm pretty sure I have a blueprint that will do the oil refineries. Don't have enough oil refineries. I am not producing oil refineries at the moment either. That's something that I'm going to have to do. I'm going to grab a stack of these. Not oil extractor, oil refinery. I need copper, we need iron. We've still got magnetic things, so here's some iron that I put aside earlier, and here's some copper. We grab, yeah, 3 oil refineries. We'll grab a little bit of steel because I actually want 4 oil refineries. Just grab some steel and put that back in there so it's all stack. And yeah, we'll grab 4 oil refineries, and I'll come over here and set up some more refined oil being made. Crude oil, there's another crude oil sip over there which I'll add onto the line when I run out of space. Just gonna make a little bit of space out here. And I have a blueprint. Oil, where is it? Oil production. Here we go. Alright, so if I rotate that, I just put that there and there, and all I have to do is connect up these. Alright, and chuck in a couple of Tesla towers. So I'll chuck one there, and one there. And that should start producing oil. at a faster rate. Now we'll grab the oil, get that going down to there, across to here, down to there, and across to here, and the hydrogen going to have to go onto there. We'll get that down here like that. And this, we'll get that going across there. It's probably not the most efficient way of doing that, but it'll have to do for now. I'm pretty sure what I can do is run another line across here like that. And, well, actually what I'll do is I'll just do that. Don't even need that. There we go. And that will produce me some extra oil. Grab this in there. And there should be plenty of hydrogen. Now, this hydrogen is not getting across there very well. So what I'm actually thinking, I'll take this up here, across to there, and I'll bring it back in there, but I'll just remove this for now. And find somewhere else to put that Tesla tower if it's needed. And it's not needed. So I didn't even need that Tesla tower. Yes, now the hydrogen is flowing through properly. Which should mean that we'll have... Yep, we've got a good flow of hydrogen, we've got a good flow of refined oil, and that will mean that there will be more refined oil coming through here for our organic crystal and our sulfuric acid. Now, sulfuric acid, there's plenty of it coming down here for the graphene. This thing is full, which it's not going to be full very shortly because we're about to start doing the interplanetary logistics, and this takes a lot of resources. A lot of resources. Lots of resources. Anyway. So, interplanetary logistics. Here we go. Interstellar. Okay, titanium alloy. That is something that we're going to need. We've got some steel up being produced up there, and we need the excess sulfuric acid. This is why we have these interplanetary logistics stations. We need the excess sulfuric acid to be going into here.
To establish the interplanetary logistics transportation network.
And we will just grab like half a stack of those, because we don't need many. And how about we put the load of the drones up to 50%.
Never forget to put the logistics drones in the logistics station.
Never forget to put logistics drones, yep.
The logistic drones will only work for the
Okay, so there's some steel being made up here, and that is actually what we're going to use to make our titanium alloy. So we're going to use this steel here instead of the other steel. Yeah, so we'll just bring a line of this down here. As I said, this is only temporary because there's still a lot of stuff that needs to be done. But if we put in a smelter here, and we get a planetary logistics station, we can, we'll put it over here somewhere, like there will do, and a Tesla tower next to it. We get this going, whoops, we want to grab sulfuric acid demand, and we'll chuck those in there. And how about we put that at 50%, so that it's not using too much power. Okay. Oh, we want to go, let's go this way. Yeah, to there. And over to here. We'll get this going out in this direction. Right, and this will make us titanium alloy. Now, the reason I'm using a planetary logistics station for this is because that is not the whole story. The rest of the story is that I'm going to have to get some titanium in here. I think that that's actually probably a poor choice of where I put that logistics station. Up here is probably much better. So I'm just going to get rid of that. And I'm going to put it over here instead. And we're going to go sulfuric acid. Boom. Put all that in there. Grab all this stuff. Alright. Excellent. And why was there only 6 drones there? There should have been another drone there. Where did that go? Right, well. There should have been another drone there. I don't know what happened there. For some reason it didn't register the last drone. So I put that on 50%. And put in a Tesla tower. Right, we want to demand that. It's going to go here. And out to there. Now the other thing that this one's going to want is titanium, but don't have the titanium at the moment. We're going to do this way. In fact, what I'll do is put that like that and that like that. That'll be much better. Okay, so this needs titanium to put into it, but we don't have any titanium at the moment. First things first, so, whoops, recipe first, that, and we've got to have to output it somewhere. But we won't do it like that. What we'll do is that and that. And we'll get this going out here because that's where the titanium alloy is going to come out. Right. Excellent. And that will be... We'll just grab storage facility here. And chuck this in there. Another titanium being another Tesla tower there. Alright, so we need titanium. Again with the titanium. We don't know how much titanium is in here. Let's grab the lot. Grab some more of these and fill that up. If we can output this onto that line over there, we'll be good to go. Grab all these and move. There we go. We'll grab this, just drag a line of those out. Well, 4 will do, 5 will do for now. And that should produce this titanium alloy that will go into that facility. There's lots of titanium to even produce one of these things. It's a pain in the ass. But anyway, planetary interstellar logistics, we need 40 of those to make one of these interstellar logistics stations. And we need some particle containers as well. Particle containers we can probably do, but the interstellar logistics requires 20 of them, and I don't think we can make that many. The reason that we can't make that many is because we do not have enough of these. And it is finally outputting these into here, which will do the job. Excellent. Now we've got the particle containers ready. We just need the titanium alloy. We need 40 titanium alloy to make one of them. And that's not me input into there quick enough. So let's upgrade that. Alright, we got 100. Then we can make 2. No, we can only make 1. Oh, because we can only make 1 of these. We need more titanium. Once again, more titanium. It's gonna be great we can actually import my titanium. Right. I don't think there's any titanium left over here. Oh, there is. So just grab like 4 stacks of that, and we're out of particle containers. Great. So what are we missing here? Not copper. Maybe we're missing copper. Got plenty of graphene. Maybe it is copper. And over here, we'll grab some copper and see if that solves the issue. Yes! Excellent. Alright. So we're going to have 2 planetary logistics stations. Interplanetary logistics stations. Now we need some planetary logistics stations. We're going to need 2 of those. Well, we're going to need 1 of those actually, because we need to transport either the titanium or the silicon to the planetary logistics station. But that's not the whole story. The next thing that we need is these logistics vessels, and we're going to need like 10 of them. 5 here, 5 there. In fact, probably don't need that many to start. We probably only need about 4. 2 at each end, sort of thing. We've got reinforced thrusters. I'm pretty sure, yes, we need a lot more of this titanium alloy. Let's go grab some more titanium alloy. Grab the whole stack. And we should be able to make, well, we can make 2. And we're out of processors. Why are we out of processors? Because we're out of silicon. Okay. Luckily, we have some silicon put aside for just such an occasion. And we should be able to make 2 more. Excellent. That's good. So we're going to have 2 planetary logistics stations. We're going to have some 4 of these logistics vessels, which will be very good. And the next thing that we're going to need is a couple of planetary logistics stations. And what are you complaining about? Don't tell it's silicon again, it's not. It's iron this time. And we'll see if we can make it now. No. Because we don't have enough of the magnetic generators, maybe? Or the graphene. No, we've got plenty of graphene, we just don't have enough of the magnetic generators. Let's grab more of those. And still not enough. Probably not enough copper, actually. Alright, let's try now. Yes, right, 1. And we need some steel, and we need more. What do we need more of? We need magnetic generators. Got the titanium. We only actually need 1 extra planetary logistics station. So that's we need 1 planetary logistics station because we're going to have the import going into our interplanetary logistics. of the titanium and silicon. And at the other end, on the other planet, we need a planetary logistics station that will either put the titanium or silicon into the planetary logistics station at that end. So once we've got that, it should just be a matter of starting to distribute goods, and we can start building our planetary logistics station and our interplanetary logistics stations, and we will be good to go, and we'll be set for life. That's going to take 718 seconds to actually produce all of that stuff. What I would like to do is take some extra solar panels with me when I go, because the solar panels will give me the extra power boost I need on the planet. Yeah, and this is not producing solar panels anymore. Oh, of course, we can swing the silicon up here. Right, well, we don't need to do that anymore. That was just a temporary stopgap. I can just put that back out onto the production line for now. Get those solar panels built. So how's the power holding up? It's doing quite well, which is good. And once I have this interplanetary logistics set up, we are going to draw this stream to a close, and I'm going to go and do something else for a little while, because I don't know how long this stream's been running for, but it's been quite a while. It doesn't actually tell me how long it's been running for, but that's alright. Okay, so we've got these that we can use. There is something that we're going to need as well. Forgot about that. We're going to need some of these when we get to the other end. Otherwise, we're not going to be able to deliver either the silicon or the titanium to the planetary logistics station. We've got all that done. And 731 seconds, I'm going to go for another cigarette. Just enjoy watching this titanium stuff being built, and I don't think I actually need any titanium on me anymore. I'm going to chuck all of that in there. The manufacturing process at its best. Alright. So, is that naughty yet? No. But it is ready to start going in. So, if I can over here and grab some panels, you'll need extra power when it over there, that's for sure. Alright, all that. How much power I've got? Plenty, let's go. Nearly done with the stream for the day. I'm going to go and watch some Big Love or something with Sarah. Alright. And I just realised that I am not researching anything. I don't know what this does. 2 consecutive cargoes with 1. Mini fusion power generation, yes. On cue that. Trying to get some upgrades. Mass construction, oh, we can do that. No real point, but do inventory capacity. Mechanical frame. Can't do that. Inventory capacity we can do. Communication control we can do. Energy circuit up, full queue. Whoop. Let's go. Alright, here we go. The game is about to begin. Well, not today, but next time I'm on. It's like, what have you been playing this entire time? Well, that's the precursor to the actual game. So, yeah, so we're going to chuck the interstellar logistics system here.
You have established an interstellar logistics station and opened the first node of logistics transportation.
There we go. Boom. I knew that was going to happen.
With it, no need to transport between planets manually anymore.
So we're going to use max load of drones. We want a full 100%. So we're going to grab half a stack of these guys and chuck them in there. And we're going to grab... Oh, I don't have the logistics drones yet. Yeah, so there's 10 logistics drones, but they're the last thing to be built. So what we'll do is we'll set up some more power on this planet. Oh, that's right, this thing rotates on a freaking weird axis. I forgot about that. That's why my power is offline, because... Okay, well what I'll do is I'll put the rest of the solar panels and stuff at the other end. If I do that, then I can link it in and there will be power at both times of day. We got that this was a tilted planet. Okay, so we grab, where is it? Power, yes, power, but we need solar wind. Grab that there. Oh, a bit too far. Oh, you're still colliding. Okay, well, we'll grab that there then. Still too far. There we go. Right. We'll go out here. There. We'll connect up these. Okay. Go down here. Good done. Boom and boom. Boom and boom. All that stuff in. So we've got the longitudinal line that we can place our power facilities along if we really need to. Yes, that should do it, and we'll take this up here. And there. Alright, so it may be minimal power, but it should be good enough for now. What we can do, chuck another solar wind here. Oh. I can chuck it. Oh god, okay. Too close. What? There. That'll work. We'll grab another one and chuck it over here. And there should be power at all times of day, hopefully. Right. This is one of those tilted planets. I'm not tilted, you're tilted. Right, grab one of these. And yeah. Alright, now with this interplanetary logistics station, what we'll do is we'll turn down the max charging power to like 45, and now we have to go and find our silicon wherever it ended up, because we've got to put a planetary logistics station here. Alright, planetary logistics station, and we feed this directly into there. Right, we'll grab half a stack of those and we'll put 50% silicon supply. That's already powered. Yes, it's already charging. Good. And we will go back up here. Here. Got the minimum load of drones, and we will put titanium ingots. We will local demand that and remote supply it, and we will local demand that and remote supply it, and that'll be good enough for the time being, because that will mean that we will have plenty of resources coming in. Now the remote supply, it will only be titanium and silicon for the time being. In the end we will ramp up that supply, but that does draw this episode to a close. So if you enjoy these videos, please consider liking and subscribing to my channel, and I will see you all next time. Peace out. Let's